welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Michael King.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? It's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, Bogarts handles the chance, sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers score. And we're back. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Luis Arias stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Righty to the plate. Line drive, caught. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Top of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder. Teoscar.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And here it comes.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Second inning here, no score. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know,
Two outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. There's a strike. Smith, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
1-2 the count.
Center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Now here is Manny Machado. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Machado.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That's towards center. Edman makes the grab, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. One up, one down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The Dodgers with a chance to score first here in Game 4. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough, cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. That one missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS.
It's a good take.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. One left for. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third, and now David Peralta. Bueller back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting none.
Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. That's to third, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Game 4 of the division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Smoked on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees. Fought off foul. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one the other way. Bogarts fires over to first. Just got him on that one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's in for a strike.
Counted for.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 4th, Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
The wind to the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
This looks like extra bases. Tatis into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first side of the ballgame.
1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the 0-1. Runner takes off for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Freeman. There's one. To Muncy. That's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Muncy to hit. And the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Muncy in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Bogarts with the throw to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith got it for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
The 7th fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and he's on at first. Runner on at first with 1 gone. David Peralta at the plate.
Peralta.
First offering, runner goes. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings. Top of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
25. Tommy Edman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes Chris Taylor. That catches the corner. There's the strike. And it is. Hard ground ball, base 9. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Two on, 1 out. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side. Over to first, and that is the inning. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Buehler back to work. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for a base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that clips the inside corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Tatis waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman going after it. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to short. They get the force. Out number 3, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. As the lefty gets to work. And there's the strike.
All relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Base is empty, one away. Late here in Game 4. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is fouled back. And another ball. And there's the strike. Struck him out looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning, here's Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on the his pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Grounder might be 2. In there safely.
Well, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice, and that feed's not on point. Very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
And now David Peralta. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Pitching change here. Shohei Ohtani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And there's a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Bogarts, the lead runner at second. Peralta at first with no outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. In the air to left, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Brazier, a hard-throwing right-hander, up his right back to the mound, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Number 4.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Edman on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And the inning is over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to back here in San Diego. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. And the pitch.
Edman.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. On the ground to short, Bogarts throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's the strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Comes up empty.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing. Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Phillips on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Fouled off left side. Man at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And When you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Next for the Padres, David Peralta.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Pickoff throw. Back in there standing. To the right side. Over to Kike. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. We go to the ninth. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. And they close the gap. It's 6-4.
things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth.
That's a ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. That's outside. And now 3-1. Freeman will take his base.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Robert Suarez taking over on the mound.
Number 75.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through on a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Muncy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Freeman over at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. So the tying run at second spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bogarts over to second, and the San Diego Padres are moving on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base.